mad in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood, like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move, it's scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You got a love. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17, back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe we gon' f it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. Now Young. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They start the drive with Cook. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. You're thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing on first down here. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Howell. Steps away to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be a decent yardage.
Gardner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up. They've still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they in one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, showing something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive. Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to have it on this first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The Cardinals had 7-4 on the year. They have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. If we keep doing this, we're going to find out how we're going to go season. And we know that could bring us much way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. To the air once more, Young. Trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. It's an interception, return for a Rams touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw your pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not going to the sidelines to well throw for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. He has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 32 on the play.
For a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 30.
Williams. Well, that is out of bounds, but able to throws inside the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Those are the types of runs fans, they want to see more. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys in back, touchdown, Cardinals. Cardinals is 20. 28 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Sly now to kick off as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, give me the third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Now running. Here's Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. There's J.K. Scott set to do the punting outs. Returnable for Lockett. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cards will take over first and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice. And one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is matched by the quarterback, he's going to be opposite hand and match that hand with the QB. And oftentimes they will knock it away, as we just said.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw again. Young. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shouting that the run was in time. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On second down, Williams. Cardinal first down on a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, go through it. And snapping to the back here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Ready.
Now a toss left side. It's Williams. Touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here on the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. I mean, let's face it. Every facility we visit, everyone talks about how big that is. In this situation, they got punted away twice. So I'm furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change up the momentum?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try to middle the play. He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this second down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Able to connect, incomplete. Give him credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on the punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now it's Lockett. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And up come the offense as they take over.
Their own 39-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they're creating sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like they're turning into play action and throwing it deep.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A short throw to Musgrave. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It's Young on first down. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Throw caught by Musgrave. And the Cards have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Rams 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Pass taken in. It's been tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Well, that 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. And the defense, they get to Howell. Will go down here. Jordan Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Howell. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Hook up a 15 yards there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
15 yards. But it's now 3rd down.
One last shot before the break. Howell. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that will carry on.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Following the interception, Young eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyron Williams, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people start thinking about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
First down, how to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he's got it inside the 10. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Powell out of the shotgun. Flush to his right. Touchdown Rams. Sam Howell, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Able to avoid him. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. A gain of 3 last ball. This time they double it and pick up 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's a gain of 6.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's run down at the 39-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Young. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Chidobe with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
And the Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
It's Young
line.
on play action. It's Tony. They do get him down. The ball falls out and slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Williams. Diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown.
But this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those mastodons, they've been sensational, clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Rams 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. And that'll be incomplete. And he took a shot as he let one go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. And that is not winning for him.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Howell down to throw it. Flushed out right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
But he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack, and a turnover down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run it again with Williams. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That's complete to Tony. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Sly able to put this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trayvon Walker charges in there hard and drops it for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. The Rams on 3rd down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing there, but this pass is going to end up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, you can darn near late.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. Sly on for the extra point.
Running a 4-point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 52, Rams 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting to buy.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 31. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd down and 1. Back to throw. Howell.
Eluding the pressure. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 14.
On 1st down, Howell. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Marcus May with a pick.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go. Ready.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
Ready. Ready.
And they will take a knee here. In this ball game.
And partner,